Going live. I am live. Yay, made it. All right, so let me go post this on our website, and then we will get started. I have to run over to denverguitarorchestra.com, and then I hit edit page, and then I wait a minute, and then I scroll down, and I find my little spot, link to join, hit that, hit delete, command V, highlight, link, enter, edit, settings, open, update, update, and we'll be ready to roll here in just a moment. I must have hit something wrong because I have no chat box today, so shoot. Hopefully the sound is good, and it is what it is today, guys. Once I do, there's a button I have to hit. If it's for the button, oh, let's see if I can explain this. When you set this up, you say, all right, here's the name of the video. Here is, I can't remember what else you do, video. And somewhere down there you say, is this made for kids? And it says, yes. And you're supposed to click no. And if you don't hit that one button, then you don't get a chat box, or your chat box is over here. So we have no chat box today, which is fine, right? It's Friday, whatever. And the problem with no chat box is I don't know if the sound is good, and I don't know if I don't know who's here and who's not, and it doesn't matter, right? Let's assume that if you're hanging out here, the sound is okay. Let's also assume that it's all of us plus Carlos Santana is joining us for today's live broadcast, and we will play some guitar, and then we will go home. Today is Friday, August 7th. It is 2:33 my time, which means I am officially 3 minutes late logging in. Hopefully you guys are there, and I apologize there's no chat box. You can toss me an email later if there's any questions that come up. Today we're just going to play the 4 songs, but I am going to be honest. Not good. I way overused this week, and it's just not at all in a place where it's going to be ready to play Remember Me. So what I'm going to do, we're going to play Remember Me. I'm just going to play melody today, and you guys can tackle Tough You if you want, or chords, or however you want to, but there's no way I'm going to be able to play the Tough Axe version, the chord melody version of Remember Me. I just way overdid my pinky this week. So that's how we're going to go. So let's run through our 4 songs and let's play some music. You guys can't interact with me, which is probably to your benefit. And then we will call it a weekend. Remember, on Monday, I am out. I'm not going to be doing a broadcast on Monday because it's my anniversary, and I'm going to go hang out with Donna. And so nothing on Monday. Just use this time slot on Monday to practice, right? That's what you're supposed to do. And next week we have what I think next week we have the best possible lineup of songs almost, right? We have Frere Jacques in first position, so it's not going to be sliding all up and down the fretboard. It's all down here. It's really solid information for getting started in fingerstyle guitar. Then we play Simple Gifts, which is one of my all-time favorite songs. And then we also have Scarborough Fair, which is a hard song to play, but absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to do the rest of the week on Remember Me again. I'm trying not to play any Remember Me at a serious chord melody arrangement level right now, because I just, like I say, I really messed up my finger this week. And he's not at all happy with me. So next week, beautiful week of music. And then today we're going to wrap up Brother John. We're going to wrap up Pay Me My Money Down, and we're going to wrap up Santa Lucia. Okay. All right. So Brother John, that's our first lesson. Level 1, book 1, song 1, right? The big takeaway from this week, if you're level 1, can I hold my guitar properly? Can I tune my guitar properly? And it's EADGBE, which is the phrase that pays. You should say, Eddie ate dynamite. Goodbye, Eddie. I'm going to double check this. I haven't played this guitar yet today. I want to make sure. E. By the way, if you have a crummy tuner, like I have one of these tuners that has the green thing on here, that's not what you want. You really want to have the Snark, the very expensive Snark, the $18 one, SN8 or ST8, I think. It's chromatic, all instruments, high definition screen, and then it's got the modern computer in it. That's the computer. That's the one you want. But if you have one of these chromie tuners, you can use your harmonics on here, and it'll get a little bit closer to being correct. So I always do that when I have these cheap tuners because this has a lot more complexity to the overall sound quality that's going into your tuner. But if you use harmonics, it gets the a lot more clear information into the computer, whatever it is that does the thing, and it will. It just makes it better. Okay, so here's our harmonic on A. My computer says it's a little high, so I drop it down just a little bit. Try it again. It's a technique to use on if you have a cheap tuner. Okay, dead on the money. Pretty close. A little high. I can tell. I think that's a little closer. Still a tiny bit high. We'll do that. And the other thing, when you're tuning, it's a good idea to tune up to the note, not down to the note. So if you are too high, go below the note and then tune it back up, and it'll stay better. Well, that one's right on the money. Okay, so now we are in tune. We know that we should be holding our guitar between our legs, right about like this. Okay, 50, 60 degree angle on this neck, not down like this. Thumb on the back of the neck. Let's play Brother John. Okay, top of guitar melody line first, and then we'll go through. I'll sing it, and we'll grab an A chord or E chord. Okay, so first we'll just play the melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 2, 4, 0, 0, 2, 4, 0, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 0, 7, 9, 7, 5, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0. Grab your E chord and go. Frere Frere do re vo, strum. Do re vo, sole Martinez, sole Martinez, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. Let the guitar completely ring out before you ever take your cord off. Make sure that all the sound is done, and if the sound gets obnoxious, then just slide your palm up to shut the thing up. But you don't want to take your cord off before the guitar is done doing its job, because it really does sound terrible when you go ding dang dong. Right? That's not how we want to do. Ding dang dong. Let the guitar do its business, and then you can slide your hand up to shut it down if it gets obnoxiously long. Okay. Big takeaways for level 1. Can you play that melody? Okay. And over the next 4 weeks, 5 weeks, we play each song in the book. And your job is to get where the playing melody is just something you do. It's very easy and something that you're working on all of the time. And that's what we want to do, is be able to play melody. And so that's level 1. Can you play the 4 chords in book 1? This week it was E, index, middle, ring. Okay. Next week we tackle A. Okay. So there's 4 chords in book 1, and you're going to want to know all of them. All right. Next song. Whoops. Went to the wrong folder. Guitar. I added a folder now. Everything in the wrong spot. Book 2, Pay Me My Money Down. The nice part about this, ironically, is the 2 chords that we're going to learn this week and next week in level 1 are the chords for this song. So A chord and E chord. Okay. A chord, E chord. Okay. What I want to do once, I want to go through, play the melody. then I want to go through play the chords, and then I want to go through and play it as if we are singing and strumming it. Because this is a song that's not really meant for subtlety. This is meant for a lot of getting after it, and so the classical techniques that we would use on something like this may or may not make any sense, right? So let's go through play the melody first. Start with your 2 here. Remember, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Okay, keep them on those frets. 1, 2, 3. 2 0 0 2 2 0 0 2 0 2 0 3 2 0 0 3 3 0 0 3 0 3 0 0 3 3 2 0 2. Whoops, hold on. 0 2 2 0 2 0 2 0 3 2 0 0 0 2 3 0 2 0 0 3 2 0 2. Okay, so now you got the melody. Not a lot to it, right? It moves up and moves. You're going to use 2s and 3s, and you change your strings a little bit. Not a ton of melody there. Not certainly not one of the great melodies of all time, right? But it's an okay melody. It's all right. Now, next thing, let's play the tough acts. Okay, those of you who are into that. That's ultimately what I want you to be able to do is play tough acts. Okay, that's putting the chords and the melody together. Then we're going to go through and we're going to pound this thing out on with chords just for fun. Okay, all right. So from the top, grab your A chord, 2 strum, oh strum, 2 strum, oh strum, strum 2 oh, E chord with your 3, 2 oh, oh strum. Strum, oh, strum, tap, tap, strum, oh, 3, A chord, strum, oh, strum, 2, oh, 2, 2, 2, tap, strum, 2, 2, strum, tap, tap, strum, 2, oh, E chord with your 3, strum, 2, strum, tap, tap, strum, oh, 2, strum, oh, strum, get busy pinky there, tap, tap, strum, oh, 3, strum, oh, strum. And then, of course, you'd go back and repeat that 3 times. A couple of pretty important techniques that are going to come up. 1, the tapping. You can choose to do that or not do that. It's just one of those things that happens in fingerstyle these days. A lot of this kind of thumb thing or tapping, just using the guitar for more than just strumming, or more than it's, we generally use it for. We don't want to. You might want to add in some percussive elements when you're playing. And the other thing that I think is kind of an important feature of this tune, you're in E chord, you got your pinky on 3, slide it back to 2, and then lift it up. Okay, you got a lot of melody going on there while the chord is going, and then you even end up with it at one point on the 2 of this, right? So your pinky's sort of busy on that E chord, and that doesn't change. As you guys know, if you're playing Remember Me, your pinky's just crazy busy doing stuff. If you're just joining us, I hit the wrong button, and so it says this is made for kids, and that means I don't get a chat room over here. And you can't undo it once you've done it. So there is no chat box today. So if you're, hopefully the sound is good and you're enjoying, you're playing fine, right? Normally when I can hear you perfectly when I have a chat box. All right. Now, final thought on this is not really how we play a song like this, right? What we really play it as is, I thought I heard the captain say, pay me my money down. What I'm thinking about when I get to a song where I'm really going to have to do some singing is, 1, I'm a terrible singer, so I'm going to make sure to minimize the time that comes up. But either playing with my thumb down, maybe even using all of these fingers, to get a lot of energy into the guitar so that a lot will come out, and not being shy about it, making some noise. If you are an electric guitar player, you know you're going to make a lot of noise, and those people are a different breed than us acoustic players, right? But what we want to do is just get after the guitar a little bit, make a little bit of fun, and see how it goes. Let's play it through twice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I thought I heard the captain say, "Baby, my money down. Tomorrow is my sailing day. Baby, my money down to ready and go. Oh, baby, oh, baby, baby, my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down." Go back to the top one more time. I wish I was the boss's son. Pay me my money down. I'd sit and watch the work get done. Pay me my money down. Pay me, oh, pay me. Pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Okay, let it ring. Right? Eventually it gets obnoxious. Roll your hand up to get it to stop, and there you go. I don't think that's not at all how I like to play, but that is how most guitar teachers and most guitar students end up learning to play. Is, hey, here's the chords. We're going to play a particular strum pattern or whatever on this song, and we're going to sing the melody, and everybody's going to have a good time. Much easier way to play guitar. The problem is that it does have a dead end. Once you have gone through the half a dozen songs you like in your life, then you don't want to do any other songs. You get stuck, and then eventually the guitar ends up under the bed. So I think being able to play melodically really dramatically increases the number of songs that you're going to enjoy playing. So that's how we play Pay Me My Money Down. I am more than happy to move on from that for next week, and we'll be playing Simple Gifts, which in my mind is a way, way, way better song than that one. All right, next one up today is Santa Lucia, and we've been working on this all week. It's absolutely lovely tune. 3 pages though, right? So we want to get them spread out in some way where we can see them, and we're going to play it one time through. One time. First shot, best shot. Here we go. Any way you want to play it. If you want to play chords, if you want to play melody, if you want to play tough acts, let's just make it happen. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's start again. I want to play it through one time, and I want to play it through perfectly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's play it one more time. I'm pretty sure I can play it better than that. Okay. It's a nice tune, right? We could play that all day long. It's lovely. Let me do one thing with my computer here. It's messing up pretty good for me. And see if I can get this to rework this a little bit differently here. All right. And I don't know why my computer's having such a fuss today. Okay. I don't know. Just what it is sometimes. All right. From the top, one more time. It'll be pretty. 1, 2, 3. Not sure it got better, but it made mistakes in different places, right? So that's what we're looking for. All right. Whew, that's a good song. You should maybe work on that one. That's a good one. I love that one. All right. Last up. And again, I do apologize, guys. I trashed my pinky this week, so I'm going to not use it on this song today. I'm going to play the melody of Remember Me. I am going to play it twice through. I'm going to play it all the way down to 17, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to play it a second time. I'm going to skip 17 the second time through, and we're going to play it nice and slow. You play it whatever way is making sense to you, and we'll try to keep the pacing steady. We are going to work on this song all again next week. Last night we took a vote, and the vote was, yep, let's keep it for one more week. And so next week we'll be continuing our study of this. Also, if I'm positive I mentioned it, but I'm not here on Monday, right? So don't be swinging by on Monday. Stay at home, practice the guitar on Monday just on your own, and then Tuesday we'll get started on the new stuff for next week. Okay. From the top, let's try to make it twice through and play it perfectly every time. There's no such thing as playing perfectly. Okay? From the top. 1, 2, 3. 2. Go to the top. Measure 9. Second ending. All right. So, kind of butchered it up a tiny bit. I have decided I'm done for the week. This guy has decided I am done for the week. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for always checking in, and hopefully, obviously, drop me a line, email, whatever, if you need. If there's a certain song you want to put into the rotation. I'm right now working on a Spanish piece, kind of a medley of different Spanish themes that I think will be fun to play in a couple weeks. And next week we'll do one more week on Remember Me. We're going to make it really as best get it to a place where maybe it's part of your permanent repertoire, right? I mean, it's something that you work on a very ongoing basis. I think it's a piece that deserves that. It's really, really nice. And then let's see what next week holds in terms of just getting you wherever you are up to the next place. Stay inside this weekend. It's a jungle out there. And I will see all of you next Monday. And again, I apologize for no chat box today, but so I'm assuming I'm sounding okay and you're out there somewhere. So I will see all of you on Tuesday next week, and have a safe weekend. I will see you later. Thanks for being here. Ending the stream.